welcome to another live stream watch along reaction at noon, high noon. This high noon. Well, I mean, if I was Cristiano, I'd be angry too. Will it come through or will it make him crash out even more? We're going to find out. If he can't score against Uzbekistan, he can't score against anybody. Let's just be real. With that being said, this is the moment for him to actually get something out of this tournament and get a goal. Whether that's a stat pad or I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. At noon, we are watching Portugal versus Uzbekistan in the FIFA World Cup 2026 Group K. Group K, our final four-match day of the World Cup. The four-match days are over after today. The next 4 days, we'll have 3 matches a day or 3 windows that we're live watching both matches at the same time. So it's really 6, but it's only 3 match windows. So it's either way. Then on Sunday, we have a Formula 1 Grand Prix and 1 round of 32 match. And then we have 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 5 straight days of 3 round of 32 matches. And then it just goes down from there. So if you enjoyed the 4 match days, enjoy today because this is the last one for God knows how long. Probably about 2 years. Or 4 live stream days. Enjoyed this because this is the last one. Why I say 2 years is let's see what happens with the Euros and Copa America. Probably it would only be a 3-match window day, but you know. We'll see what happens there. My prediction score for Portugal, Uzbekistan, 3-0. Honestly, I'm going to be real. Honestly, I don't know if I'll ever do 4 matches a day again for a long time if I don't do them for the Euros and Copa America in 2 years. Or if they don't put the Club World Cup back in the USA. Oh. Well, if you add the Gold Cup to it, fair enough. Maybe if there's another Club World Cup of the USA plus a Gold Cup at the same time. Hope the USA gets awarded the 2028 Copa America. They probably will. They wouldn't be talking about it if they weren't. With that being said, though, Portugal versus Uzbekistan, Group K. Portugal, starting 11, Diogo Costa, João Cancelo, Ruben Dias, Renato Veiga, Nunes, João Neves, Vitinho, Pedro Neto, Bruno Fernandes, João Felix, Cristiano Ronaldo. For Portugal. For Uzbekistan in goal, Abdulwahid Nimatov, Rustamjan Ashurmov, Abdullah Abdullayev, Abdul Qadir Kusanov, Shirzad Nasrullayev, Odejan Kamrabekov, Otabek Shukurov, Baruzjan Karimov, Azizjan Ganiev, Abaspek Fazlayev, and Eldor Shamuradov. For Uzbekistan. I mean, I think I did pretty good. I try. I try. I thought I did pretty good. I try. But yeah, if Cristiano doesn't score today, he's not scoring at all at this World Cup. I'm gonna be real. He ain't. If it ain't today, he ain't doing it. Well, who's he? Oh, he has Colombia next. Yeah, if he couldn't score against DR Congo and he can't score against Uzbekistan, what makes you think he's going to score against Colombia? Unless he's given a penalty. Or Portugal's given a penalty and he takes it. And what makes you think if anybody... These are the 2 easiest teams he'll probably play at this stage of his life. And he couldn't even score against DR Congo. Uzbekistan is easier, though, so that's the good news for him. It's now or never. How we doing, Dillon? Welcome back. It's been a couple of days, man. I'm happy to see you back, man. I was getting worried. I'm not going to lie. I was getting worried. Either you were, but I'm glad to see you, man. I'm glad to see you. I was getting a little bit worried. But here we go. We're going to start this first match of 4, and it's the final 4-match day of this World Cup, and probably for the next 2 years. Had a busy weekend in recent days. Okay. Hey, that's life. That's life, man. I get it. That's life. Jalil Jayed, center ref. Wash Pinaldo. Again, he better score against Uzbekistan. Leodon Gonzalez from Uruguay. Including your mother's celebration of life. Yeah. I get it. Understandable. I hope it was a day where y'all showed a lot of love. I hope it was a day where you were proud of your mother's life and proud of what she meant to your family and proud of what she meant to the people that knew her. I hope that's what that showed. So, I definitely understand how you feel. But, of course, we have our starting 11s being shown on the TV. It's been about, I think it's been a year. I think, it was a couple just of days ago, full-on year since my mom's mom died. So, I mean, and that, I definitely understand how you feel. So, thank you. No problem. I hope you're doing well, man. You're doing well. It's honestly, I gotta say, it's definitely, in my opinion, celebrations of life and funerals, especially when the person's very loved and very cared about, they're very bittersweet. And it's definitely, it's hard to put into words. Even if you've went through it, it's hard to put into words. And it's surreal to a certain extent. But about to get this one going. Playing forward. "23 seconds in." I might as well check and see if if it kept the no lag thing. I should have checked that before we started. Okay. Decreased broadcast delay. Good. All right. Oh. There we go. All right. 42 seconds in. Portugal wearing red. Uzbekistan wearing white. It's 1 minute. I'm at 1 minute flat. Nil. João Cancelo playing forward. Portugal playing it forward. Vitinho into the box, cross it, and Cristiano wasn't even there. Oh no, not again. Oh no, not again. Not again. Are we going to have one of these games? Throwing for Portugal. Header. Into the box. Dumps it back to Bruno Fernandes. Shot over the bar. Bruno. Bruno apologizing to Cristiano, not passing to him. Ronaldo Lander. He's apologizing to Ronaldo Lander. Going deep with the deep. 3 minutes in, or 2:30. Cross in, into the box. I thought there was supposed to be a disaster in the locker room. I thought there was a freaking absolute... I thought there was already a mutiny. What? This doesn't look like there's a mutiny. They're all trying to pass to Cristiano. What do you mean mutiny? My ass. What do you mean mutiny? My ass. 3 minutes in. Uzbekistan better not concede a pen because we all know who will be taking the pen run. Yeah, Cristiano. But let's also not forget that Messi just missed a penalty, so maybe Cristiano will miss a penalty. I mean, he did miss a penalty against, what, Slovenia? They're shit. I mean, it happened 2 years ago. Oh, perfect cross. That was Cristiano's chance. And he underruns it, or the ball overruns him. He's going to blame the ball, not him, isn't he? Yep, probably. He's probably going to blame the ball and not him. I mean, yeah, Portugal's dominated the ball, though, but... better. .425. Perfect. 5 minutes. Uzbekistan on the ball. Ball crossed in. That was a good deflection there, yeah. Portugal's dominating the ball, but they should be. Match 44 right now. Or 45. Match 45 of 104. 24 plus 24 is 48. And then 72 group stage matches. Something like that. Cross in. Shot, goal! He scored! Cristiano Ronaldo scores against Uzbekistan! 6 minutes in. Perfect cross. Perfect finish. Cristiano Ronaldo is a World Cup goal in 2026. There wasn't a penalty. Cristiano Ronaldo scores 1-0. 1-0. And it was an amazing finish, too. World Cup goal, Cristiano Ronaldo. And not even a penalty. Perfect cross and boom. At the near post. He needed that. Well, if it was anybody who was going to score against, it was Uzbekistan, eh? The Uzbek FA was paid off. I don't think that's true, but I mean, even so. Seven minutes in. How we doing, El Nini? How we doing? João Cancelo with the assist. 6th-minute goal. Now, will Portugal blow the game is the question. Don't blow the game again, by the way. Second oldest score in FIFA World Cup history. 41 years, 138 days. First player to score in 6 different World Cups. And it was an open play goal. CR7 takes over. Eusebio is Portugal's all-time top scorer with 9 at the World Cup, of course. Now, overall, for Portugal, I mean, probably still is, yeah. Cristiano probably still is the top scorer for Portugal. Probably did that before he did the World Cup. Probably, oh yeah, with the way he was playing the last couple of times. Shit. Well, I guess that means that World Cup hat trick in 2018 must have put him at 7. Must have put him at 7, you know? Because he only scored 1 in Qatar, yeah, and that was a penalty. And then he scored that. So he must have been at 7 in 2018. At the end of 2018, he must have been at 7 because I could have sworn he only scored 1 against. Still still behind just Fontaine though. Well, yeah, but this is multiple World Cups, not just one World Cup. Oh! Wow. João Felix down hurt. Chipped down by Uzbekistan. Oh! I'm side-eyeing that tackle, but at least he didn't get his legs broken. Hit that like button, let's get this one going. Free kick for Portugal. What if no, he's not. He's not. No. There's no way. He's not. Bruno Fernandes. There's no way he's not. No. Ball crossed in. Punched away. Shot blocked away. We have 4 streams today and 1 review. That 1 review being the Panama-Croatia game. Still unreal that a player could score 13 goals in 1 World Cup. Was he playing against part-time plumbers and carpenters? Well, I mean, if we're talking about, the 50s? Very likely. That at least some of the teams that he played were part-time plumbers and carpenters and farmers and shit. It's very likely it was the 50s. I'm not saying everybody was. I'm not saying the big countries were, but I'm certain a lot of countries I'm certain a good amount of countries that he played and the players that he played were part-time farmers and plumbers and carpenters. Of course, they didn't mind getting their hands dirty. I'm sure it wasn't some pop-collared accountant there, but, playing forward. People didn't pop collars back in the 50s. Yeah, you get my point, though, eh? 12 minutes in. I don't think Uzbekistan looked a lot better against Colombia. Well, I mean, I think Uzbekistan is closer to Colombia than they are Portugal. They should look the best against DR Congo. But again, we'll find out later if that's the later match. DR Congo versus Colombia. That's the later match. But we're going to find out pretty soon how close Uzbekistan would be to DR Congo. Our final match of a 4-day match day is DR Congo and Colombia. Portugal 16-4-1 when scoring first. And then, of course, Uzbekistan would have to play DR Congo on the final match day on Saturday, I think. So, for the next 4 days, we have 3 windows of matches, 2 matches at the same time. We'll have 3 streams a day for the next 4 days for each window of matches. Then, from Wednesday to Saturday. On Sunday, we only have 2 streams. It's going to be one of my weakest days, or one of my most empty days for a long time, and from both ends. Ball crossed in, headed away. We only have 2 streams on Sunday. Goes down. Free kick, yellow card. Is it in the box or now? Tomorrow, El Tri and Canada. Don't forget, Canada plays tomorrow. They start the day off. So, yes, our first stream of the round, the final round of the match day would be, or at least advertised, is Canada. Also attended that live at the Benz. I think that's a free kick. Just at the edge of the line. Pedro Neto taken down for a free kick. Well, Cristiano will take it. If he does, he's not going to make it because he can't make free kicks anymore. Jaromir Bekov gets a yellow card. Top of the box, free kick for Portugal. Will Cristiano take it? I'm sure he will, but I'm sure he will take it. I'd be shocked if he didn't. Well, we got Canada versus Switzerland tomorrow, or Switzerland versus Canada. Live RSR. I think we're doing live RSR for all 3. Then the Morocco game, and then the Mexico game. I think that's how it goes. Yeah, Canada, Morocco versus... Morocco versus Haiti, and then Mexico versus Czechia on Wednesday. All CONCACAF. Oops, all CONCACAF. Do you think Santi, I think they confirmed Santi starts tomorrow. Him and Ochoa. I think they are going to rotate, but I thought they confirmed that Santi and Ochoa are starting tomorrow. Cristiano to take the free kick. 16th minute. The internet would burn if Cristiano scores a hat trick, so I want to see it. I could only imagine the reaction that would happen if Cristiano scored a World Cup hat trick against Uzbekistan at this old age. I want to see the reaction. This would be hilarious. Cristiano Ronaldo, free kick. No, shot goal, Nunes. He let Nunes take a free kick. And he freaking burned that into the net. 2-0 Portugal. Oh my God. Well, I never thought that was going to happen. Huh! Nunes free kick, and he just burned that into the net. Cristiano was like, you take it. And then boom. I'm surprised. But what a shot. 2-0. Nunes. An assist by Cristiano by letting Nunes score that. Good guy award. 17th minute. 2-0 Portugal. The good guy award to Cristiano Ronaldo for letting Nunes take a free kick. 2 goals in 46 international appearances. He ain't going to forget that one. He ain't going to forget that one. Uzbekistan have the ball. Shot saved, Diogo Costa. Very unselfish. Rare Cristiano unselfish moment. Rare. Very rare. Extremely rare. Extremely rare. Playing forward. It's out for a throw-in. Extremely rare, unselfish Cristiano Ronaldo unselfish moment. Portugal leading the group with 4 points. Colombia plays DR Congo. If Colombia draws, that's not, well, Portugal does play Colombia to finish the group, so that'll be for the group win, no matter what with Colombia. It paid off. Yeah, it did. So, the thing about this, in my mind, what? Either way. So, if Portugal wins this game, even if Colombia wins, technically the Portugal-Colombia game is for the win. Uzbekistan's eliminated with a loss today and a DR Congo win versus Colombia. If DR Congo beats Colombia and Uzbekistan loses this match, Uzbekistan will be 4th place in their group. Because they, well, eliminated. Well, I guess eliminated. Well, won't be a walk in the park. We'll see. We'll find out later. Our final 4th match of a 4-day match or 4-match day. Yeah, we're going to find out. We're going to find out. I mean, I'm not saying it's going to be easy. Cross in, shot. Portugal's dominating Uzbekistan. These guys are pissed. Like, Portugal's actually pissed. Like, I mean, they're playing with, like, they're playing with anger. They're playing with intent. Ball cross in, header. Like, Uzbekistan hadn't had a damn shot going forward except the one saved by Costa, or him picking up the ball. Portugal's playing with intent. They're playing with absolute killer instinct. It's like they're, I mean, I'd be pissed after drawing to DR Congo too. I mean, yeah, DR Congo are a solid team. They're very underrated, but very underrated per se, but free kick for Portugal. He played the ball off him. He's fine. It's fine. He's just like laying there and the ball gets bounced. He's like, pass, bang, pass, bang, shot. So careful, I'd be crying laughing. Bruno. Free kick, Bruno. Ball crossed in. Brought down. No. He probably will. If he doesn't, he's what? 50-something goals away? Water break. And I guess the referee pulled the water break as soon as Uzbekistan was breaking. And they're pissed off at him. I mean, Cristiano said that if he doesn't have like 1,000 goals, he's going to play to the 2030 World Cup. Unless, God forbid, he gets injured. Cristiano's going to play to the bitter end. Also, be in Portugal. He did score, yes. Well, good goal, too. They're playing in a climate-controlled indoor environment. That does not matter to FIFA. Money matters. Sir, let me tell you, money talks, bullshit walks. If you watch college sports, you'd very much know that. If you watch FIFA, it's not hard to figure that out either. Money talks, bullshit walks. I mean, it's probably easy to figure out anywhere in sports, but especially college sports and FIFA. To figure out money talks, bullshit walks. NIL's ruined college sports. I mean, the fact that it's unregulated, there were rules to begin with, and then those rules were pushed to the wayside, and then it being the Wild West has ruined college sports. These players should be paid for their name, image, and likeness. I've always believed that. What the problem is that these players are being paid with no rules. It used to be NIL ad collectives to start. And then the schools basically said, we found loopholes to where we could have our own school collectives and pay the players through our own instead of just the ads they make. So basically, the fact that the schools found loopholes and the NCAA doesn't have balls anymore basically led to the fact of where we are now. In the beginning, the idea, I wouldn't complain. I liked if they get ads, if they get sponsorships, they get paid by the company who sponsors them by using their name, image, and likeness. Then the schools found loopholes, and the NCAA have no balls anymore, and the courts will always tell the NCAA to get fucked. So, and that's why we are what we are. And there's too many transfer. Also the transfer portal. The fact that you could leave the school you could transfer every off season with no penalty, as long as you do it within the portal time frame. You can transfer 6 times. Every year of your career, you can transfer theoretically. And there have been players who have done that. One transfer, there's too many. You should only be allowed one transfer, free transfer per career. Now, if the coach who recruited you gets fired and you want to leave the team, fair enough. That should be a free transfer. Whether it's fired because they're shit or fired because of a scandal, you should be able to leave the team if that was the coach that recruited you. If it's a coach that you stayed for after your coach that recruited you got fired, then tough shit. 27th minute. But no, I agree. The transfer portal, honestly, is probably worse than NIL. The transfer portal, you have If you could transfer every year, that's going to ruin your degree. You're not going to get the amount of credits you're looking for. But then again, who am I kidding? They want to play sports. They probably don't give a shit about their degree, which sucks because, I mean, look at all the numbers of players that make the NFL or the NBA or the MLB, right? And then the NHL, you got to add on the fact there's juniors and blame Urban Meyer and SEC juggernauts. Honestly, college football is better when players are being paid under the table. I want to be real. I know they were being paid under the table. I'm not saying it was fair. It's not like it was just Alabama and Florida doing it. Auburn freaking did it. Let's not forget, Auburn bagman Cam Newton to make him go to Auburn instead of Mississippi State, okay? I know firsthand that it wasn't just Alabama and Florida and Ohio State back when it was under the table. Auburn did it. Mississippi State could have gotten Cam Newton. Auburn bagmanned him and got him. And that state team, and by the way, that state team that Cam Newton would have played for was actually pretty damn good, by the way. So there's a realistic likelihood if Cam Newton would have chose Mississippi State. Here's Uzbekistan. Shot. Golazo. Goal. Uzbekistan. Ghaniev. 2-1. Wow, what a shot. Uzbekistan. 2-1. Azizhan Ghaniev with a goal. "29 minutes. Well, good thing that free kick went in. 2-1. Oh, no, not again. Portugal's going to... They're checking it on VAR for a foul in the build-up. But, VAR for foul in the build-up. But again, as I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, VAR review. Wait, what the hell? Are they complaining to the fourth official or something? What the hell? Yeah, that's a foul in the build-up. He got fouled. João Cancelo got fouled. He may be bad at defending, but he got fouled there, so should be no goal. I'm still a little bit behind, I guess. Foul, no goal. 2-0 Portugal. Ghaniev's goal does not count. There we go, 31st minute. But again, that Mississippi State team that Cam Newton could have played for, if he had he not gotten bagman by Auburn, Mississippi State would have won the Natty too. Just saying. had we not gotten screwed by frickin' boosters of Auburn, we would have won the Natty too. There's a reality. There's a reality where in the early 2010s, Mississippi State would have won 2 Natties if Auburn just didn't fuck us over and took Cam Newton from right under our noses. Because Cam Newton would have won a Natty for State. We would have recruited a little bit better. Dak Prescott would have won a Natty the year we went undefeated, or almost went undefeated. So 2014 and 2011, or 2010 and 2014, we would have won 2 Natties. Thanks, Auburn, you fuckers. State would have won 2 Natties if Auburn didn't fuck us over. So fuck Auburn. 33rd minute. Free kick for Uzbekistan. But that was still better than whatever the hell this NIL transfer portal shit is. Even if it helps State recruit better. I mean, if VAR's used correctly, I'm not against it. But I feel like there's a lot of referees that don't know what the hell they're doing. When it comes to VAR. Abdullayev spins. Levin touches the opposition box to 1. A lot of people are claiming that Iran goal was legit. Yeah, the one they took away, I still feel like it was fishy that it was taken away. 34th minute. Caught. Why was he leaving it that close? Jesus Christ. Go get the ball. You know, I wish Diogo Costa got scored on there. What was he doing leaving that ball too close? What was he doing? Get the damn ball. Uzbekistani was right on his ass. What if you spilled that ball? Way off his line. Like, Costa was way off his line. Portugal and Uzbekistan, Saturday versus Colombia. Uzbekistan, Saturday versus DR Congo. That's the final day of the group stage. Playing forward. Cristiano only has 1 goal. I don't think the Messi lovers are that pissed off. Cristiano only has 1 goal. Playing forward. Men's. Moonmage. 36th minute. Hope there's still jeopardy when DR Congo plays Uzbekistan. I don't want to watch a match live of eliminated nations. I feel like there still will be. So you're basically saying you want a draw or a Colombia win. Because a draw or Colombia win, Uzbekistan could still finish above DR Congo. They play each other, so. Congo wins. Congo would have 4 points, and Uzbekistan can only hit 3. So you're basically saying that if Uzbekistan loses this game, you want a Colombia win or a DR Congo draw. 37th minute of 45. Spend $400 on 2 tickets. Imagine if it was a dead game. That would suck. Like, it would suck to spend off 400 each or 400 for both. Like, that's a difference. Like, if it was a 400 each, even worse. Goal for Cristiano. Going forward is Portugal. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano. Doblete. 2 for Cristiano. 3-0 Portugal. Is he actually going to score a hat trick? 3-0. A perfect run for Cristiano Ronaldo, and it's 3-0, and he has 2 goals against Uzbekistan. Washed? Washed, you say? My ass. I'm kidding. It's Uzbekistan. Washed? Who said washed? Who said washed? Boom. What a shot. Cristiano Ronaldo just spins it past the goalie. Oh. Who said washed? Come out of your hole. Who said he was washed? Come out of your hole. Stop hiding. Right, is Uzbekistan really bad, or is Portugal just good? Portugal's a good team, but they're not dysfunctional. And Cristiano's turning back the years. 39th minute. Bruno with the assist, too. 3-0. It was 400 total. Okay, that's not as bad if it's a dead game, but it would still suck. But still suck. 40th minute. I want a Cristiano hat trick. Most Portugal World Cup goals, Cristiano Ronaldo has 10, Eusebio has 9. $145 goals and 230 international appearances, both most in Portugal's history. Cristiano Ronaldo. I want a hat trick. Give me a CR7 hat trick. 1, 2, 3. Caramba. ¿Cuántos goles? 1, 2, 3. Caramba. '41st minute. You know what? I don't know why they... Playing forward. You know what? They should do an English version of Chiringuito. They really should. Where it's a football show where the hosts just troll the shit out of each other. I would love to do that. That would be fun. That would be right up my alley. A show where I get to troll the shit out of everybody, that sounds fun to me. That's right up my alley. That sounds fun to me. Playing forward. Cristiano, top of the box, gives it. And lost. 42nd minute. Hat trick, hat trick, hat trick, hat trick, please. Playing forward. Top of the box. Header down. What the? What was that technique? Playing forward. 3-0 Portugal. Ooh. Playing forward. Shot over the bar. 2 minutes plus stoppage time to go in the first half. Can Cristiano catch Messi's all-time World Cup goal scoring record? No, he won't. No. No. He ain't doing that into a World Cup and a half. No. No. He ain't scoring 8 goals in the rest of this World Cup and plus this in 2030's World Cup. He's not doing it. And then Messi's still going to keep scoring, so it's not happening. It's not happening. "44th minute. 45th minute. He's got 2 already. He's got 2, soccer guy. He's got 2. Pressing. He actually has 2. He has 2 today. 45th minute. Not a third, no. Headed on. Or a 4th. That's what you were referring to. Okay, I was like. We got a Cristiano brace. I want a hat trick. I want a Cristiano hat trick. Give me a hattie. Oh, well, yeah, no. Cristiano, I don't think he's going to hit 1,000 goals for 2030. He's going to play at the World Cup in 2030. He said as much. Unless he hits 1,000 for 2030, which he still got, what, 50 to score? He still ain't internationally and club. He ain't scoring 50 in 3 years. Well, I don't know. Maybe in the Saudi league. 6 minutes of stoppage time. I still can't see it. It would be fitting if he scored his 1,000th goal at the World Cup for Portugal. They act like 2 legends cannot coexist. I mean, they can, but there's always going to be a debate. Unless it's so obvious that there isn't one. Which normally happens at the end of careers. "47th minute. Uzbekistan blocked. The bus is making good timing, but I did not think we'd be in line to get to Santa Ana on time. People said to expect delays, but I guess I'm lucky. And you know what? As long as you're lucky, no complaints. That was so cold when the commentator said the legend's not finished yet when Cristiano Ronaldo scored the first. That's awesome. So we got next, you got a live stream for England v Ghana, then Panama, Croatia, live RSR. Colombia versus DR Congo live. So, be a fun one. From the moment I left Denver, I knew nothing was keeping us from destiny. '48th minute. Introspective. Nice. Nice. Sounds introspective. 48th minute. '48th minute. Playing forward. Ball crossed in, blocked away. With a minute to go, a little bit over a minute to go. "3-0 Portugal." Playing forward. "3 hours of sleep after your stream. Walk to Vegas Strip from Mandalay Bay to Planet Hollywood into the sun and back to Mandalay for the bags. And Ubers weren't even close to 20. Sounds pretty good. Ball crossed in. Cristiano! Chipped it, and it gets cleared. Well, at least he only has to get one in the second half to get the hat trick, eh? He's going to get a hat trick. I think he might. Oh, the energy. Like the internet, he was offside anyway on that one. But the internet is going to implode. Good. The universe protected you. Good. '51st minute. Halftime. It is 3-0 Portugal. The internet will implode if Cristiano scores a hat trick. "3-0 at the half. Take a short break at the halftime with the stats. Get this one going. Sit tight. We will be back." Cristiano has 2 goals. He is looking at a hat trick, and Portugal's got a 3-0 lead. Well, I said he had to score against Uzbekistan. And he did. And he's looking for more. With that being said, took Petar Musa for 2 goals today. I mean, if he plays, I like his chances. Brother scored against England. He should be playing. I don't care. I don't care if he's an MLS player. He scored against England. He should be playing. We'll take a short break. Sit tight. Stats of the half after. And we'll move on to the second half of this game and work our way through our final 4-match day of the World Cup. Sit tight. Be back. 3-0. We're back to the stats at the half. We got 66% possession, 34% possession. We got a 9 shot to 3. We got 4 shots to 1, shots on goal to 1. We got 261 accurate passes to 124, 78%. We got 0 yellow cards to 1, 1 corner to 0, 9 shots to 3. We got 4 shots on goal to 1. We got 295 passes to 160, 88% pass accuracy to 78. We got 14 throws to 11, 0 offside to 0, 0 yellows to 1, 0 reds to 0, 8 fouls to 7, 3-0 Portugal. Portugal's dominating Uzbekistan. How we doing, Henry? Portugal's dominating Uzbekistan. Cristiano has 2 goals. But Portugal's dominant. Portugal's dominant. They've been the better team, the stronger team. Musa 2 goals is plus 700. Like those odds every day. Again, I mean, if he could score against England, he could score against Panama. Panama is not as good as some of the MLS teams he scored against. And they're certainly not as good as England. If they start him, he's got a chance. So with that being said, the next game after this. Next game after this is England versus Ghana. And then, of course, we have Panama versus Croatia, Live RSR. So Live RSR live. And that last one's Colombia, DR Congo. And that's the end of the 4 match days. The 4 match days. Because I wanted to run back what I had yesterday. So I took Ronaldo, Kane, and Musa, all 2+ goals. Second half starting, all for 2 goals. Okay. So Cristiano, you've already cashed. And even if he scores more, you've already cashed Cristiano. Second half, here we go. Second half, here we go. Cristiano hat trick could happen. 45 more minutes. Did they take off Cancelo? Are they going to take off Cancelo? Rooting for Ghana in the next game, Ryan says Ozon. I mean, I think England's going to win, but I'd be lying if I said I wasn't rooting for Ghana. I do not have a Ghana jersey, no. Do you see the friendly TFC setup? We're going to get stomped by Halifax. Yeah, I saw we have a friendly, but I got World Cup stuff to cover. And I don't even know if it would be aired where I mean, I'm sure they probably put it on One Soccer, but do I even think they put it on TV for me to see it? No. And besides, I don't cover Seminole coming on. I mean, if I don't cover preseason friendlies normally, why would I cover a midseason friendly? The World Cup's going to do more views, and I think y'all understand that. Contreras, I wish, Halifax didn't either way. I would rather skip the embarrassment. I mean, y'all understand. Yeah, I mean, I don't even know if I can watch the friendly, one, even if they do stream it. It's either going to be on a dodgy website or it won't be. There's no way they put it on Fox Soccer Plus or FS2. And then I think we got World Cup games as it's played. Hold on, let me see some. It was the 9th, right? It's going to be the 9th, right? $3-0. The one game that's being played in the quarterfinals at 3 p.m. The World Cup quarterfinals at 3 p.m. 6:30 on the 9th. Yeah, I couldn't even do that if I wanted to. The World Cup quarterfinals going on. So 6:30 Eastern, that would. Forty 46 minute. $46-minute. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, the friendly, even if I wanted to, it's the timing is. I still got to make the review for the quarterfinal, and that means I'm either recording a review at 5:30 Central, 6:30 Eastern, or I'm live during extra time. So that's not happening. Just MLS in general is going to be so depressing after being blessed with World Cup football. Well, I mean, if Robin Fraser is still the manager, yes, it will be depressing after World Cup football. Call the Pirate, it ain't going to be depressing. It's going to be a fun little ride. Well, call the Pirate, it's going to be a fun ride. I don't know about the rest of the league, but that might still be depressing, but I'll tell you. The rest of the league might suck, but call the Pirate, we're going to have a fun little ride. Toronto's going to have a fun little ride, I'll tell you that. But if Fraser's the manager, yeah, it's going to be depressing. Jordy should be back. We might be cooking. Fair enough, but it'd be funny if Robin Fraser turns into the next Vanny, protected by a number 10. If he doesn't have his number 10, he's garbage. If he does, well, we're actually not that bad, if not great. Playing forward. Florida wants Jordan Bennington. L. $49th minute. How we doing, Henry? How we doing? 3-0. I mean, they did get that banger. So 11-3-0 when leading at halftime for Portugal. Apparently it's raining too in Foxborough for the England-Ghana game. Yeah, I think I saw that was going to be the case. But again, I don't think that's any severe weather. There might be general thunderstorms in Boston, but we got an hour and a half for that to pass. Looks to me like it's just rain. Looks to me like it's just rain. Stratiforms, showers, and that's it. I don't think there'll be a rain delay. Again, it's not about the rain, it's about the lightning. So I really should say lightning delay, but either way. '51st minute. '51st minute. Good steal. Oh, I thought almost. I thought he was going to jump forward. Yeah. Hopefully it's as good as it used to be. Shot saved. '52 minutes. Playing forward. Oh! Free kick for Portugal, 53rd minute. Honestly, you know what, I agree. I think Mexico has been the best host. I think the USA and Canada have both done well, but with the quality of matches, like, I'm not saying, like, BMO Field, I love BMO Field. Don't get me wrong. But it's not the same as playing in Mexico. It's not, it feels like an MLS soccer-specific stadium. But BMO feels like an MLS sanitized stadium at times. BC Place it's a CFL stadium, but it can be multiple things. Mexico is real football stadiums, cathedrals of football with high energy, crazy tailgates, and damn good matches. Mexico's honestly been the best host from quality and the fact that it feels like a football tournament. Like, FIFA's done a good job to make these stadiums feel like football stadiums. They have, especially the ones that are NFL stadiums. but it's not the same. I don't sit here and watch Gillette Stadium and be like, this feels like a football. No. Corner for Uzbekistan. No, I've never done that. Not even when the Revs are playing there. It looks better during the World Cup, though, when it comes to football. Corner for Uzbekistan, 55th minute. FIFA's best decision was to mandate natural grass pitches. I agree. Yeah, but it's not like they're football grounds. They're not cathedrals of the sport. It's NFL stadiums that got sort of revitalized into temporary football grounds. Like, they're cool. The atmosphere is good. But something just feels like it does the job, but it is kind of lacking. The Benz used to be all artificial turf. It wasn't good for football, and I say that as an Atlanta United fan. I agree, but I think a lot of the Coleman Bowl teams have been playing the expectations, except for Argentina. Even Brazil hadn't really been playing to expectations. 57th minute. Free kick for Portugal. Bruno and Cristiano standing over it. Four shots and 3 shots on goal for Cristiano. Blocked! That was a smart free kick. Best 10 team starts for this World Cup. Starts are United States, like not in order. I mean, Argentina number 1, France number 2. United States number 3. Mexico, England's. It's hard. Bruno Fernandes. Hell, Norway. Canada. I'd throw Canada in there. Portugal with a win and a draw in this dominant win. And ball crossed in. Australia. Shot. It goes in. It goes in. It went in. It's 4-0 Portugal. Off of who? Ruben Neves. 59th minute. Yeah. 4-0. 60th minute. That's it. Uzbekistan are eliminated. Again, DR Congo has to win to fully eliminate them. Back heel, João Felix. Or an own goal. Brazil? No, Morocco. No, Morocco. They should have been winning by more. Kuzanov own goal. Punched away. What result needs to happen in the Congo game for Uzbekistan to be eliminated? Congo win. DR Congo win. If Colombia wins, they'll have 6 points. DR Congo will only have 1. Portugal would have 4. Uzbekistan could still finish third if they were to beat DR Congo, especially with a head-to-head. DR Congo have to win to put themselves on 4 points and make themselves unreachable to Uzbekistan on the final day. So, right now, Uzbekistan are still in, but they're going to hope that Colombia can win or only DR Congo draws. I wonder how many goals you need at the World Cup to make this not have stoppage time. Without any shenanigans like Canada's, of course, game against Qatar. I mean, there was stoppage time in that game, but I think it was more because of the injury and all that. I think they had to give some, which I think is why they have to total what they really could have given. Third minute. Trincao on for Felix. João Felix. 63rd minute. I mean, I don't think Sun's called me dumb, so he's probably. I don't think Sun's called me dumb, or at least not to the level that playing forward. Maybe once or twice when I've had an absolutely wild take, but I don't feel like Sun's called me dumb. 64th minute. He's been in the chat before. He's always here, dude. Regular chat member who debates with Pepito all the time. I don't even know what you did either, but, you know, whatever. Ball crossed in. Header. Playing forward. Oh. 65 and 90. Ugh. 50 final third entries. Ball crossed back. Oh, what a tackle by Uzbekistan. Free kick for Portugal. 66 minute. Free kick. Headed away. Four 0 for Portugal. 67th minute of 90. '68th minute. Yellow card. Renato Vega, yellow card. Hydration break. '69th minute. Okay, here we go. How we doing, Falcon? How we doing? '70th minute. Four 0. Most impressive young player at the tournament so far. Irakunda. Nesteri Irakunda, Australia. Alex Freeman's in that conversation as well, though, for the United States. 72 minutes. I think a lot of the players who have showed up, would you call Holland still a young player? In that case, maybe. Lamine hasn't. I know he's only played one game, and he played both, but he subbed in the first one and played in the second one, 45. But yeah, he showed up against Saudi, but 72 minutes. Uzbekistan, please don't be in another World Cup ever again. Here comes Portugal. Cristiano! Wide corner. Come on, get him the hat trick. Substitution, 73rd minute. Vasilayev is off for Sergeev. One match almost down. Cristiano! Saved! Damn, I thought he was going to get the hat trick there. So clean. So just like Messi in 2016, eh? So just like Messi in 2016. From international football. Let's not forget, Cristiano and Chile had Messi retiring from international football for like 2 months in 2016. They had him on strings. 74th minute. .128 XG to .17. '75th minute. '75th minute. 15 more minutes left in this game. Hopefully there's no stoppage time, but I was laughing at Alex's comment, not yours. Or not his, I should say. To be clear, I was laughing at Alex's last comment, not your situation. To be clear, I don't find, well, haven't really. Timeout would be nice. I'll let the mods handle that. I'll let the mods handle those. Yeah, they want to torture me, don't they? 77th minute. '77th minute. Oh. 77th minute. Uzbekistan playing forward. Shot over the bar. '78th minute of 90. 3 more matches left today, and our final match day, 4-match day, is over. This is the last one, and we're about through number 1 of 4 on the final. 78th minute. At 2. 78th minute. 4-0. '79th minute. So after today, we'll be at 48 games of 104, or be through 48 games of 104. End of the group stage will be through 72 of 104. 32 more matches after Saturday. Crazy. We've already had a bulk. We've been over halfway. Our 52 is halfway, yeah? We're about to hit halfway tomorrow. Tomorrow we hit the halfway mark of the World Cup. NHL might expand in Houston or Austin. I can't say I'm surprised. The second match window of 3 will be halfway through the World Cup by number of matches. 52 of 104. Martinez subbing out Cristiano when he's on a Hattie. That's crazy, though. That's crazy, though. He left him in the whole damn time in the first game. He left him in the whole time. Now he's taking him out on a Hattie when he really could have scored it. Aw. You ass. Blocked way out for a corner. $82 and $90. Rafael Leal. No, they have not. No, they didn't sub him out. That was Vitinha pulling for Leal. Cristiano's still on. I was like, I still want to see the hat trick. 82nd minute. And that was their 5th sub, so. Corner kick, 83rd minute. Horrible corner, horrible cross. Horrible cross, 83rd minute. Good tackle. 4-0. Conceição. Leal loses it. Damn. Which club will want to sign Leal? I could see Chelsea doing it just for the memes. Shot saved. I could see Chelsea doing it just. I don't think it would even be that bad of a signing. If Chelsea signed him, I don't even think it would be that bad of a signing. Throw in, 84th minute. Playing forward. In through, Cristiano. Thrown down, but Uzbekistan keeps the ball, 85th minute. Headed away. 86th minute. Playing forward. Oh. Skips over Cristiano's foot. Oh, well, there you go. Playing forward. Semedo. Cross. Cristiano. Shot. Goal! Goal! Rafael Leao! Rafael Leao! Golazo! 5-0. Uzbekistan destroyed. 87th minute. 5-0. '87th minute. And you know what? The more goals, the less likely there is a stoppage time. So you know what? Fine. Well, with a nil, with a goose egg in Uzbekistan side, you would think. 88th minute. Six goals in 46 appearances internationally for Leao. Minute and a half to go, possibly more. 5-0 Portugal. If DR Congo beats Colombia, Uzbekistan's eliminated from the World Cup. If Congo draws or loses, Uzbekistan is still alive when they play them. Playing forward. Bad give and go. 10 seconds. Playing forward, Uzbekistan. Steps through. 90-15. Five minutes of stoppage time. You sons of bitches. We gotta make up the water breaks, guys. 91st minute. '91-minute. Free kick, Uzbekistan. 3 more matches to go. England, Ghana, Portugal, Croatia, or Panama, Croatia, Colombia, DR Congo, live RSR live. I'll have at least the streams for the first 2 final match days of the group stage tonight. Tomorrow and Thursday's matches up on this channel. Streams up on the channel. Shot saved. '92 minutes. '93rd minute. Almost 6. 93rd minute. No. No. 93rd minute. 93:50 or 93:30. One more minute to go. Five 0. Shot saved. Final 30 seconds. Playing forward. Cristiano wide. There'll be no Cristiano Hattie today. That was the chance to steal one late, man. Full time. Full time. 5-0 to Portugal. With that being said, if you like this stream, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell your friends. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification once subscribe. Send some chats on the live streams. Hit that hype button to put this up in the algorithm. Hit that join button to become a member. Send some chats on the live streams. Comment on this video. Put this in playlist. Share with friends and family. All that great stuff. I'll see you in an hour for England versus Ghana live stream. After that, we have Panama versus Croatia live RSR. And then after that, we have Colombia versus DR Congo live, and that is it for the day. And then, of course, now we will only have 3 matches a day, or 3 match windows, 3 streams over the next 4 days, watching both matches at a time. But all 3 match windows will get a stream starting on Wednesday, and we'll watch both matches as it is. So that's how that goes. The first 6 streams for that round, the 3rd round of the group stage will be up by the end of the night, or at least after the final stream of the night tonight. So 3 streams tomorrow. Three streams tomorrow, and Wednesday, and Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And then Sunday, Formula 1 Grand Prix in that 1 round of 32 match, before there's another 3 streams a day for another 5 days. With that being said, I'll see you in a couple of minutes, more than a couple of minutes. I'll see you in almost an hour for the next match. I'm rounding them out. Peace. See ya.